What's going on YouTube? Flaming Crypto coming with another crypto video. Today's video we're gonna talk about small cap coins. But before we get into the small cap coins, we can take a look at the market. We're currently still trading above $500 billion. Bitcoin trading at $14,441. We are currently down 6.40%. Ethereum trading at $728. We're down 3.15% there. I'm holding Ripple, so I'm going to call out Ripple. Well, going great so far. Trading at $1.46. We're up today 11.07%. Litecoin still around 300. So we're currently trading today at $243. We're down 10.11%. Let's take a look at BitConnect. So BitConnect is up today, trading at $436, up 8.32%. So we're still looking good as far as the crypto space. There, I mean, we do have a couple of coins that are in the red, but that is typical. I think that now, because that the futures are in the space, I think is that it's going to be similar to the regular stock market. Like Mondays probably gonna be not too bad, but a decent day. No, in the regular stock market, Monday is the first day that the stock market opens from the weekend. So with the regular stock market, it's only open Monday through Fridays, 8:30 to 4:30. I think that's the times. With Forex, it's kind of different. They trade off the different countries, the time zones of the different countries. But with the regular stock market, Monday through Friday. So I'm thinking that now that the futures are in the crypto space, that we're starting to see some of those similar patterns with the trading. So you can notice that today is currently Thursday, and it's around 1 o'clock. So that's basically about lunchtime for the regular stock market, and you see that we are in the red. So really nothing's going on. After 4:30, probably really nothing is going on. Like last Friday, that's when Bitcoin had its major drop. So the regular stock market, they normally don't hold over the weekend. So they try to close out all their trades before 4:30. So you will see that volatility, and we seen Bitcoin have a major plunge last Friday. Basically throughout the whole weekend. Then Monday come, and we had a couple of good days. So I'm thinking that now that the futures are in the crypto space, that it's going to be, you will see some of those similar patterns as far as the trading, when to trade and when not to trade. This is not financial advice, but I think that the days to trade now would be Tuesday to Thursday. Those would be good days to trade. That I think those are going to be your most volatile days. Tuesday to Thursday, like I said, Monday, they're just coming back from the weekend. Basically, the stock market, they call it after market hours. So Tuesday to Thursday, I think, will be a better days to trade now that the futures are in the crypto space. But that's not so let's not really talk about that though. I apologize for rambling. So the reason for this video, we're going to talk about small cap coins, small market cap coins. So you see like Bitcoin, we have 242 billion market cap. Ethereum have 70 billion. Ripple have 56 billion. Bitcoin Cash have 43 billion. Litecoin have 13 billion. Cardano have 10 billion. So mostly all of your top 20, like all of the coins in the top 25, majority of those coins will be the large market cap coins or medium market cap coins. But if you're looking to get those like 10x gains, 100x gains, 2000x gains like Bitcoin had. So your small market cap coins, you will see that those type coins, you will have a better chance of getting the large amount of gains. Like for Bitcoin to get a 100x, so that basically it have to go 4, 8, so it'd have to be almost $500 billion. Not saying that Bitcoin can't go to 500 billion, which I mean I believe that it will eventually, but not right now. So let's take a look at a small market cap coin. So we're gonna take a look at Kitcoin. So you see Kitcoin. The cap is only 15 million. So that's really small for a market cap in the crypto space. So let's look at Kitcoin website. So Kitcoin is basically going to be it's going to be a platform powered by blockchain. So basically, that's like they're I think they're like help funding like ICOs, startup projects. See if I can find their about page. Kick ICO is a platform for safe and easy fundraising for ICO, pre-ICO crowdfunding, and crowdfunding investment. Our goal is to create a platform that will not collapse on the Ethereum blockchain in the case of a lot of raised funds, and to provide people from all over the world with an ease and convenient way to encourage investments in their projects. So Kitcoin is a platform that it's basically a crowdfunding platform. So it's help. So it allow people to. So it allow companies to like get other people and investors to invest in their project. So the coin is only 4 cent, small cap coin. There are other spaces. There are other coins in the market that does basically the same thing. Let me see if I can find one. I don't think Bob does. Maybe Atlant. So no, not Atlant, but I'm gonna take a look at Atlant as well. Find this coin. My big token. So I'm gonna talk about all of these coins. So yeah, so basically, okay, here it is right here. So my big token, it does the same thing as the Kitcoin. So they are both of these coins are platforms that will provide crowdfunding. So I'm gonna show you how to do some math real fast. So we see. So let's go back to Kitcoin. Okay, so Kitcoin is 348 on the market. And let's check out my bid. 348 and 415. Okay, so they're not really too far apart from each other, but let's just say if we wanted to know, we're gonna go back to Kick, and I'm gonna pull up the market cap again. Okay, so we got Kick, and then I'm gonna pull up the MyBit. Okay, so we see that the market cap for Kitcoin is 15 million, and the market cap for MyBit is 9 million. So if you really believed in MyBit over Kitcoin, but Kitcoin was, so basically Kitcoin is at a higher position ranking wise than MyBit. So what you would do to see the amount of gain that MyBit will have to gain to basically be at the same position as Kick. So what you do is you take the market cap from your reference coin, which would be, in this instance, would be Kitcoin. So we would take the market cap of Kitcoin, which is 15 million. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 million. So we're gonna take the market cap and we're gonna divide that market cap by cap that's in question. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna take the 15 million and divide it by the 9 million. You take the, so basically you take the market cap from Kick, 15 million, you divide it by the 9 million, and that gives you the number of gains that MyBit will have to will go to reach Kitcoin. So which it would be 16x. So basically, I mean, you can't really look at the price because you see MyBit costs more than Kick, but we were basically just speaking on market cap wise. So it would basically have to go 16x. Basically, well, 1.6. So about 1.6. About 16x. You have to move the decimal. So you're about 16x that it will have to go. So if you believe that MyBit could go 16x and be basically where Kitcoin is, then that would be an investment for you, and it'll be some natural amount of gain for you. I mean, so that's how I determine the amount of gains that a coin or a token needs to reach a certain place on the market cap if I have a reference coin in place. So let's just take a look at another small coin, a small market cap coin. So we're gonna look at Vibe. I really like Vibe. So Vibe is, so basically they're doing, so you see photorealistic holograms. So basically they're using the VR technology, the virtual reality technology. So you see here's a video. So we just watch it on YouTube. So you actually can see what's going on.
Welcome back to Vibe Hub, the virtual meta world driven by the cryptocurrency vibe. Today we have something very special for you. Up until this point, we've been able to show you 360 videos, regular video content, social experiences. We've showed you several different environments. Now we're showing you the hybrid of the technologies of combining photorealistic video captures with our VR environments, all on the same platform. Here's another example. What you're looking at here, the two basketball players and the ball, Those were all captured in an AR facility room. And we have taken those models and placed them in one of our virtual environments. Just check out that detail. This technology is quite amazing. I mean, look at the wrinkles in her shirt. Look at the shadows on the floor. I mean, this is amazing. We've finally been able to showcase this technology on our platform, and just imagine the capabilities with this type of technology. We're already in the process of securing and finalizing some.
Okay, so as you see there, so Vibe is a platform where they deal with virtual reality. So let's take a look. See hardware and software partners. So they're partnered with Monster, PS4, Microsoft HoloLens, Samsung Gear VR. So I mean, so they have a couple of big partners that they're currently working with. This, I think, with technology expanding and up, like the ability for companies to do different things with the technology and how it's just changing from 99 to now. I think that this type of technology, like virtual reality, virtual technology, is really going to be big in the future. We've seen that with the Samsung VR gear, with the Gear VR. I mean, people went crazy for the VR. I mean, it's a nice piece of technology. I mean, you can see they have a big team. So yeah, I mean, these type projects, I think will have. I mean, it's gonna grow. I mean, with time, it's gonna grow. I mean, these small cap coins are just like ICOs. To me, they're less riskier than. I mean, they're less. It's less risk involved than ICOs because a lot of ICOs, they don't have any code behind it. It's just all speculation. They're not on the market cap. They're not on the exchange. So it's a lot of risk involved with ICOs. But you can get the same type of effect with a small market cap coin than you can with an ICO. Most ICOs, you get them, they come out maybe 20 cent, 30 cent, 40 cent. You get a small cap coin like this, like VI for instance, 16 cent. It's been on the exchange since September. I mean, since September, it started on the exchange at 1 cent. Had a nice pump there, 17 cent, came back down. Another little pump, 4 cent. Nice pump right there, 12 cent. I mean, and it's steady increasing. All time high, about 16 cent. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pull back. Um, I mean, but these are the type coins that you can get into early and see those 100x gains like people saw with Bitcoin. If you missed that boat, um, let's take a look at another one that I think that will be big for 2018, possibly Atlant. So Atlant it's like a real estate investment type program, world's real estate blockchain platform. So let's take a look at the intro video for Atlant.
You can buy and sell parts of a company by trading stocks. So why can't the same be true for real estate? And why not quickly, anywhere in the world, and for less than the cost of a cup of coffee? Well, you can, with Atlant. Atlant allows the transparent and liquid trading of residential and commercial properties in accordance and without having to worry about the regulations of each jurisdiction. And it's all done on a decentralized exchange. Real estate is a $270 trillion market, one of the largest markets in the world, with $1.4 trillion worth of transactions per year. Eliminate high barriers of entry and expensive lawyers. Now you can be a part of it. In addition to a decentralized system for property, Atlant is building a hotel and apartment rental system. Currently, websites and companies take large double-digit fees from both renters and rentees. Atlant plans to drastically reduce fees, saving both sides money. Real estate has been inaccessible to the masses for far too long. It's time to open it up to the rest of the world. Be part of a platform that will democratize and decentralize property ownership as we know it. Atlant.
So Atlant gonna be, I think Atlant gonna be big as well. So they're trying to change the way that we invest into properties. So that is great, especially for real estate owners. You see, they have a platform, mobile, tokenized ownership, peer-to-peer rentals, significantly reduce fees for both tenant and leasers, and minimize possibility of fake reviews, forged ratings. Is this in? Okay, let's see. Let's click on this. Initial look and arriving, satisfaction guarantee, definitive resolution. So yeah, they're basically trying to change the way that. So they're trying to decentralize real estate, basically. So we all know that going to buy property could be expensive, time consuming. You go, you see an ad in the paper or your little mobile app ads that they have for real estate nowadays. You go look up there and see a property and got all these nice I mean, it's going to be big. I think it's going to be big. They have a nice team. See their advisors. Yeah, I mean, they have a big team. They have a strong team. 14 years of financial markets, over 2 decades of experience at major global investment banks, 5 years blockchain and cryptocurrency development. I mean, they have some people on their team that have worked with blockchain, have worked in financial markets. They have the techie side, guys that write the Javas, that work with JavaScript. I mean, so they have the tech side, they have the mobile side, they have the blockchain side, they have the actual financial market side. So I mean, they have a strong team, and the idea is brilliant. So I don't see why Atlanta. I mean, with the small market cap, I mean, it has room to grow. I don't see why it couldn't go to 50 cent, maybe $1. I mean, if you buy it now, 50 cent, maybe $1. That's, if we go to 50 cent, that's 100. That's a 100% gain. I mean, so I mean, these small, like I said, these small market cap coins, they're similar to ICOs to me. They're just less riskier. A lot of people say wait till so when the ICO come out, they say wait till it hit the exchange to invest, because you never know, pre-sales, you never know what's going to happen. You never know if it's going to be a pump and dump, or if they're going to take all of the funds and run. You never know. So I mean, it's best to wait to see once they're on the exchange, and then go from there. I mean, almost a 1% gain on the day, right? I mean, that's more than what you would get from a bank. I mean, it's really not life changing, but they're growing. I mean, let's look at the 7-day chart. I mean, so the last month there, I mean, it's been kind of steady. It's been kind of steady for the last month. I mean, to me, I think it'll be a great hold. I think I may do a little more research, and I don't really like the exchanges that it's on. So, but I do keep my eye on it, do a little more research, and maybe take a position there. So let's take a look at one more. QSP Quantum Stamp. So this is like 96 million. So Quantum Stamp. So they're securing smart contracts. So this would be a great play as well. Quantum Stamp. So let's take a look at Quantum Stamp and see. Quantum Stamp is the first scalability security audit program designed to find vulnerabilities in Ether's smart contract. Okay, so Quantum Stamp, so they're finding loopholes in the Ethereum smart contracts to avoid hacks. So basically, I mean, that's good. I don't think Bitcoin has anything like that on their blockchain to try to avoid hacks or attacks on the blockchain. So that's great. So cost effective for smart contracts to truly play an important role in the future. So let's see, supported by Blockfolio. Science, blockchain. Let's look at their team. So the team doesn't look bad. They have a nice couple of advisors. Understand the specialized network that connect developers, investors, and users around a transparent scale of proof of audit. So I mean, just to have this in place, so this would basically be, like the antivirus for the Ethereum blockchain. Um, Technology. I mean, you need those. I mean, you need these type of security measures in place with technology. Um, we all know hackers are on the loose, and they are very hard to stop. Um, so I mean, you got to have those type of things in place. Here's their roadmap. Concept. So they produced the design in June. July, they had the prototype, the token cell. They started testing the software in April. I mean, so yeah, QuantumStamp. I mean, it looked like it's a workable protocol for me. I think it'll be great. I mean, just for security auditing. I mean, that is awesome. Like, I mean, you gotta have that. You gotta have security measures put in place. If not, then you are vulnerable to all of these attacks. So QuantumStamp, I think, would be awesome. Let's take a look at one more before I get out of here, guys. Let's see if I can find. Let's see what this one does. So this looks something like Civic a little bit. Supporting startups that care about privacy and data protection. Okay, I don't see any videos. So let's take a look at YouTube and see if we can find a video about this coin. Let's take a look and see what it is, guys.
Hello, Kryptonians. Crypto Trader here. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting ICO that I think you should definitely take a look at and perhaps also invest. And this project is called Obsidian. This ICO is going on right now. It's going to end in about 6 days from now. And what Obsidian is, it's secure anonymous messaging. And there's also cryptocurrency involved here, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. First, let's talk about what is secure anonymous messaging all about, and why is it important. If you remember, I mean, ever since the internet started, our lives have changed. Our lives have changed dramatically because no, that you mean. So it's your was the famous whistle 1,000,005 million they have right now over Threema and Signal. Because what does that mean?
Okay, so I think I understand what's going on, guys. I really didn't. I'm not gonna hold you guys and let you guys watch that video. You can do that on your own time. So I think Obsidian is it's a platform to help secure your messages going over the blockchain. So I guess it's gonna encrypt all of the messages that's sent over the blockchain. I mean, I would have. I don't have really a lot of information on the platform to tell you about like really like what it is. So, so yeah. So basically, they're trying to protect messages sent and received messages. So I mean, that wouldn't be something that I would really like take a position on. It's similar to Civic. If you guys don't know what Civic is, it's similar to Civic. So let's just take a look at this video. And I'm gonna let you
As the world transitions from the physical to the digital, having a secure and simple way to manage your identity is more important than ever. That's why Civic created the Secure Identity Platform. It's a bit like a digital wallet that bridges your physical and cyber credentials. To see how it works, let's meet Janice. Janice is going on a trip, and she needs to identify herself several times along the way.
So yeah, so you guys can catch that later. So basically, Civic is a coin that helps protect your identity, and I think Obsidian ODN is going to be the same type of ordeal with messaging. So I just wanted to show you guys a way on how to find other ways to get those big gains. If you missed it with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, some of the other coins that had large gains this in 2017. So going into in 2018, I'm sure that we all want to get or find coins that we can get those massive gains. You may want to break away from the large market caps and start playing with the small market cap coins to get those 10x gains or 100x gains. I mean, you can stay with Bitcoin and get a 10x gain, I'm sure. It may take a little while because Bitcoin is consolidating right now, hitting a couple of support lines, and so we're basically just playing around. We ending the year at a smoothing out level, and then I think with Bitcoin in 2018, we're gonna start a new trend, and we're gonna go for 30,000, between 30 and 50,000 by mid 2018. So yeah, but to get those 100x gain, guys, start looking into those small market cap coins, and they will get you those gains that you're looking for. If you have any questions, leave it below. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Until next time, guys, keep it crypto.